investigation into structural overproduction, hoping to keep Korea's total tariff rate within the previously agreed 15% ceiling. Officials are also accelerating investment plans in the United States while continuing negotiations to minimize the impact on Korean businesses. International oil prices have surged, with Brent crude climbing above $100 a barrel, triggering a sharp sell-off in Korea's stock market. The benchmark KOSPI fell more than 5%, dropping below the 7,000-point mark, while the KOSDAQ also lost over 5%. Investor sentiment weakened as fears grew over escalating military tensions between the United States and Iran. U.S. President Donald Trump warned of a possible strike on Iran's underground nuclear facilities, raising concerns about disruptions to global oil supply. Rising oil prices, higher U.S. Treasury yields, and a stronger U.S. dollar have added pressure on markets, while foreign investors have accelerated heavy selling. In local news, Busan City will launch its 2026 Children's Participation Committee tomorrow on July 25th, bringing together 51 members under the age of 18 selected from Busan. The initiative recognizes children as rights holders and encourages them to take part in shaping local policies. The opening ceremony will include an appointment ceremony, a representative oath, children's rights education, and orientation sessions. Following the lunch, participants will work in groups to discuss 6 key issues related to children's health rights. Their recommendations will help develop new programs and policies aimed at improving the lives of children in Busan. Busan will host its annual Global Data Hackathon, DIVE 2026, at PEXCO in Haeundae-gu District for 2 days starting tomorrow. The event brings together participants to solve real-world problems through data analysis and app development. More than 1,000 people applied, and 323 finalists on 90 teams advanced to the main competition. Participants include both Koreans and international contestants from 19 countries, with many joining mixed nationality teams. This year's hackathon also features 9 public-private consortiums providing real industry data sets and practical challenges, giving participants the opportunity to develop data-driven solutions with guidance from industry experts. In international news, U.S. President Donald Trump administration has introduced a new legal basis for its tariff policy after the U.S. Supreme Court struck down its earlier reciprocal tariffs. Instead of relying on emergency economic powers, the administration is now using Section 301 of the Trade Act, a law that gives the U.S. government authority to respond to what it considers unfair foreign trade practices. The new tariffs took effect just before a temporary 10% global tariff expired, allowing the administration to maintain its tariff policy without interruption. Additional Section 301 measures targeting structural overproduction are also under consideration. And now for today's weather. Sunny and extremely hot conditions are expected. Tropical nights are also likely, with overnight temperatures staying unusually high. The temperature in Busan is currently 32 degrees Celsius. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BeFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BeFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is For My Busan with Laura McLuckie. BeFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hello, 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 and happy Friday, or happy Friday, as we say in these parts. Okay, here's something. Do you agree with this saying? The higher your expectations, the greater your disappointment. We go through life, of course, carrying all kinds of expectations, sometimes excitement of anticipating something. And actually, that's even greater than doing it, or the excitement or the happiness we feel when it actually happens. Because the unknown is often far more thrilling than a future that's already been decided. And it's Friday, and you know what they say about Fridays, anything can happen. So, how much fun are you expecting to have as we tune in to this weekend? Very exciting. Welcome to the show. This is For My Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLuckie. Oh yes, it's Friday. Let's kick off with House Rules Mojito.
music star, let's go 주지 말고 come on here we go 나와 같이 기분 좋은 세계로 let's go we go we do it yeah let's do it do it 리듬을 깨물어 톡 터지게 트로피칼 느낌은 상큼하게 흐르는 멜로디 하늘의 무지개 okay. 너무 좋으니 기분이 확 터지게 you and you 정신없이 나와 dance all night oh you and you feel the song 나처럼 turn on right 느낌은 확실하게 흐르러 더 세게 기분이 느껴지게 리듬에 쏟아내 너무 좋은 이 밤 너와 나도만을 dance with you Follow me 샤샤는 열기로 Follow me 샤샤는 열기로 Follow me 샤샤는 열기로 Follow me Just wanna love with you Baby all the way if you want me Feeling the freedom all that you know All the way if you want me Feeling the freedom all that you know
Yo, what a great way to kick off Friday here at For My Busan. That was House Rules with Mojito. I could do a little mojito right now, actually. Oh, 시원하겠다. How are you? Happy Friday. How's your Friday been? How's your week been? Good? Good. It's come to that day again, the day of the week where we're like, yes, finally. Friday is here because tomorrow is Saturday and then it's Sunday. And well, if you don't work on the weekend, then maybe this is the favorite day of the week. I don't know. I like every day, actually. I have to say there's something that I love about Mondays. Mondays for me are like a new start. I'm like, okay, let's get up, let's do this, let's win the morning, win the day, all that really annoying positive mindset stuff. I like it. But how about you? Are you a Friday person? Are you a Saturday person, Monday person, Wednesday person? Are you someone who gets excited before something happens and then feels kind of sad after it's finished? Do you know what I mean? Like an event, you get all excited and you get all hyped up and you maybe get a little anxious and then the event's going on and it's kind of 정신없다. And then after it's done, after all the planning and the waiting and the whole thing, after it's all done, do you get like post-event blues? It's all over. For me, I don't know. I kind of don't ever get my hopes up. Do you prefer not to get your hopes up? I never get my hopes up, really. I just think whatever happens, happens. And I always think things happen just the way they are. We got to make our own luck. A man makes his own luck. Titanic, Billy Zane. But I don't know. I think it just really depends, right? It depends what it is I'm waiting for. But anyway, when we look forward to something, 기대할 때, it's because we believe that something good is probably going to happen. 진짜 이런 거를 진짜 기대한다. 그런 거 있어요, 여러분 지금? 저는 있어요. 근데 얘기를 할 수가 없어요. 죄송해요. And we believe that, even though we don't know what's going to happen, we believe something good's going to happen. And so we're just kind of excited, anticipating. But let me ask you something a little bit different. Have you ever thought about, this is a bit grim, your life expectancy? Have you ever thought about that? Like how long you think you're going to live? Because people think, I'm going to live until I'm 140, 130. I do. 130 for me. How long would you like to live? That's another question. It's very interesting. According to a recent report, the average life expectancy in South Korea is 83.7 years, which isn't really that much. It's higher than the OECD average, but it's not that much, 83.7 years. Wow. And as you get older, it becomes a lot more real that that's not that old, really, is it? So basically, in other words, South Korea is actually one of the countries where people live the longest. But there's another interesting finding. Around the world, life expectancy has increased by about 9 years, but healthy life expectancy has only increased by about 7 years. So out of that 9 years, we still have 2 years where we're just not very healthy. So in other words, the last 10 years or so of our life, we might be living with chronic illnesses or, illnesses anyway. So although we are living longer than before, we're not necessarily staying healthy for much longer. We just have very good medical systems and people look after us. I think maybe that's what it's down to. So yeah, living a long life is certainly a good thing, but living a long and healthy life is very important. So maybe the question is not how long do I want to live, it's how long can I stay as healthy as possible? And maybe that's the goal. Those are the goalposts for us. Not I want to live to 130, but I want to be healthy until my time on this earth is through. I think that's what we can hope for, right? What we can ask for. And also we can create it. We can do things day by day, small habits that give us more of a healthy life. And so I want to talk about that today. How do you stay healthy? Do you stay healthy? How do you stay healthy? And how much attention do you pay to your health? What do you do for your health? What do you do to stay healthy? 네, 여러분 오늘 우리 건강에 대해서 얘기를 할 건데요. 그래서 여러분은 건강을 유지하기 위해서 어떤 것을 하시나요? 그리고 뭐 예를 들면 영양제를 먹고 건강한 음식을 찾고 운동을 하고 계시고 뭐 등등 어떤 거를 하세요? 건강하게 살기 위해서 여러분이 어떤 것을 하는지 그리고 이유도 같이 보내주시고 마지막으로 신청곡도 받고 있잖아요. 그래서 건강한 생활하기 위해서 듣고 싶은 노래도 신청곡 해주시면 감사하겠습니다. 네, 샵9050 pound 9050 카카오톡 or YouTube live text messages are 101. Everything else is free. What do you do to stay healthy and why? 저는, for me, I exercise a lot. I love to exercise. And even when I'm not exercising, I am very active. So I'll be going places, I'll be working, I'll be getting up, editing, I'll be just out and about, just always active and always dancing and moving. I think that's probably something I can't not do. Yeah, but anyway. Also, mindset, very important. I do mindfulness exercises almost every single day. Meditation, sleep is very important. I need to be better at eating. Eating is probably where I fall down. But yes, and drinking a lot of water and some vitamins as well. And send us your song requests. We'll make a playlist and play it in part 2. We've got Friday. It's that Friday feeling, so let's have fun. All right, up next, it's Newsfeed.
System check complete. Destination set. Busan.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're now making our approach to Busan. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. We've just landed. Welcome to For My Busan. Welcome to today's news feed. Scrolling down. Okay, first up. A park under pressure. So APEC Narogongwon may become a little bit harder to enjoy over the next few years. Busan is building an underground road in front of the Busan Cinema Center, and a temporary detour will run through part of the park during construction. Well, that's annoying. It's for the greater good, I know, but still. Very, very inconvenient, which means access to nearly 40% of the park will be restricted. Now, of course, the detour is there for a very realistic and very important practical purpose. The detour is meant to keep traffic moving, while a 420-metre section of Suyong Gangbyeong-daero is closed. However, residents and, of course, environmental groups are worried about the loss of green space and the impact on the park's trees. Around 410 pine and zelkova trees stand inside the construction zone. Many are 20 to 30 years old and will need to be moved somewhere else. The city says the detour is necessary because using existing roads around Centum City would cause serious congestion, and I can attest to that because the roads are always already very congested. The temporary road is expected to open in the first half of next year, while the full project is scheduled to finish in 2029. Once completed, a new plaza and park will be built above the underground road, connecting the Busan Cinema Center with Ipek Narogongwon and the Suyang River Human Bridge. It sounds promising, great final plan, but 2029 is still a long way off. And in the meantime, I hope that the 60% of the park that will remain usable is kept very well and everything else goes smoothly and to plan, so they get this done as safely and as quickly as possible. All right, next up. Cooling down in the city. Yes. Temperatures are expected to reach around 32 degrees this weekend. The feel of the temperatures could be even higher. So free public water parks are opening all across Busan. Very good. At 어린이대 공원 in Busan 진구, 키드 파크 is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. until August 16th. Except on Mondays, which is quite common for Busan, actually. So this year, families can use a new luggage storage system, and weekend visitors can also borrow carts or get help carrying their bag, which is very nice. There'll be activities for the kiddos. There'll be children's fishing, caricature drawing as well. And then the water park at the Samnak Sengtaegongwon is open until August 23rd. Around 70,000 people visited last year. This year it will stay open 12 days longer. It's very, very fun if you've never been. There's an 80-meter tube slide, deck pools, themed swimming areas. It's all very nice and very cool and splashy. 금정구's 첨방 Festival has moved to 금정 체육공원 and will run from July 31st until August 9th. Okay, it's very fun. Go and check that out. Everything you can just search online. Okay, and then Yeongdo-gu will open a children's water park at Amurukwon from July 25th until August 17th. There's new attractions, a polar bear climbing pool, and an inflatable water tunnel. These are all how can these words be together at the same time? It's amazing. So officials say that these things will really add to the fun, but most importantly, these areas will add more rest breaks and hydration reminders during heat warnings. Because if you take the kids to the beach to cool off, it's like a full day mission, right? The beach, and it's messy. So a free water park near to your house sounds like a much easier way to cool down. Don't forget sunscreen, stay hydrated, listen to the weather alerts, and have fun this summer. All right, finally. No social media before 15. Okay, we're going to France this time because France is moving to ban children under 15 from using social media altogether. Both houses of parliament approved the law this week and the government wants it in place by 1st of September this year. Now, under the new rules, children under 15 would no longer be allowed to create social media accounts. Platforms would then have 4 more months to close accounts that already belong to younger users. Social media companies would also need to use an age verification system approved by France's privacy regulator. President Emmanuel Macron has been a strong supporter of the plan. He says social media has taken too much of young people's attention and that children need more time to grow before entering the online world. France would become the first country in Europe to introduce this kind of ban. Australia, as you might remember, already brought in a similar rule for children under 16 last December, covering platforms like TikTok, Snapdang, FaceDang, and Udang. You know? You know what I mean. So supporters say the law can help protect children's mental health, privacy and safety. I think we can all agree those are absolutely important. But critics are asking a practical question. How do you actually check someone's age online without collecting even more personal data? The European Commission will also review whether the French law fits with existing EU rules. And, you know, while the goal does make sense, I completely agree. I hate social media for kids. I think it's damaging to many adults. So children are not really, you know, equipped to deal with what they perhaps will see. But children need better protection online. It doesn't just mean banning the kids. It also means making sure that the platforms are accountable and not designing software that is addicting children and letting people put terrible things on the internet for our young people and old people to see. So it's a very, very hot issue at the moment, but certainly I hope that we can enforce a system that allows everyone to feel safe and free online. All right, in a good way. I mean, mentally free, you know. It's time for us to tittle on. So I'm going to play you a song. This is Group Love with Tongue Tied. I'll be back with On the Mic after this.
네, 안녕하세요. 레오입니다. 거리를 걷다 문득 발견한 동네 학원 건물. 그 안에서는 매일 어떤 일들이 벌어지고 있을까요? 치열한 시험 공부 속에서도 학생들의 웃음이 끊이지 않는 강의실이 있다고 해서 찾아왔습니다. 학생들 사이에서는 때론 카리스마 넘치는 엄격한 호랑이 선생님으로, 때론 어떤 고민이든 털어놓을 수 있는 친한 동네형이 되어주는 학원 강사 김우혁 선생님을 모셔보겠습니다. 안녕하세요, 선생님. 먼저 청취자분들을 위한 간단한 자기소개 부탁드립니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 학원에서 중등부와 고등부 사회를 가르치고 있는 김우혁입니다.
네, 선생님 반갑습니다. 사회 전체적인 과목을 다 다루고 계시네요, 지금.
네.
요즘 AI가 정말 많이 발달했는데 예전 학생들과 비교했을 때 요즘 학생들 분위기는 좀 다른 점이 있나요?
AI가 발전하면서 확실히 정보에 접근하는 속도는 예전보다 훨씬 빨라졌다고 생각합니다. 검색뿐만 아니라 AI, GPT를 활용해서도 바로바로 결과값을 얻어내는 것 같습니다. 그런데 아이러니하게도 안다와 설명할 수 있다의 차이가 오히려 더 벌어진 것 같아요. 특히 숏폼 콘텐츠에 익숙해져서 그런지 집중을 길게 유지하는 게 예전보다 힘들어진 학생들도 많아졌고요. 그래서 요즘은 짧고 임팩트 있게 핵심만 딱딱 집어주는 방식이 더 잘 먹히는 것 같습니다.
네, 요즘은 임팩트 있게 빠르게 전달하는 게 정말 중요하겠네요. 선생님께서 여러 학생들을 가르치고 계시는데요. 공부를 잘하는 학생들의 공통점이 있다면 뭔가요?
신기하게도 첫 번째는 질문을 스스로 만들 줄 안다는 거예요. 이건 왜 이렇게 돼 있는 거지? 하고 스스로 물어보는 습관이 있는 애들이 결국 소술형이든 실제 시험에서 강하더라고요. 두 번째는 틀린 문제를 대하는 태도예요. 그냥 넘어가는 게 아니라 왜 틀렸는지 원인을 찾아서 같은 실수를 반복 안 하려는 루틴이 있는 것 같습니다.
호기심이 가득한 아이들. 이게 또 어떻게 보면 관심이 있다는 얘기가 될 수 있을 것 같아요. 그런 아이들이 대체적으로 공부를 또 잘 하네요.
네.
선생님, 이 일을 하시면서 어떤 순간에 보람을 좀 느끼시나요?
성적이 오르는 것도 물론 뿌듯하지만 저한테 진짜 보람은 다른 데서 오는 것 같아요. 예전에 뉴스나 시사 이슈를 그냥 흘러보내는 학생이 어느 순간부터 선생님 이건 저번에 배운 거랑 관련 있는 거 아니에요? 라고 먼저 물어볼 때요. 그 순간이 저는 제일 보람이 있는 것 같습니다. 그건 사회를 자기 시선으로 보기 시작했다는 증거라고 생각하기 때문이에요.
아, 그런 학생들이 좀 있었네요. 또 기억에 남는 학생들이 있었다면 좀 어떤 학생이었을까요?
한 학생이 기억에 남는데 사회 과목을 거의 포기한 상태로 온 학생이 있었어요. 그런데 어느 날 소술형 하나를 자기 힘으로 완성해서 맞춘 적이 있는데 그 작은 성공 경험 하나로 태도가 완전히 달라지더라고요. 그 이후로는 질문도 많아지고 점수도 자연스럽게 따라오르더라고요. 결국 큰 동기부여보단 작은 성취 하나가 학생을 바꾼다는 걸 그때 확실히 느꼈습니다.
네, 좋습니다. 학생들과 시간을 오래 보내시다 보면은 선생님께 의외로 많이 털어놓는 이야기가 있나요?
대체적으로 성적 얘기를 많이 할 것 같지만 성적 얘기보단 의외로 친구 관계나 진로 고민을 많이 털어놓아요. 특히 시험 기간엔 부모님이랑 트러블이 있다는 얘기도 종종 듣고요. 생각해보면 학생 입장에서 학교 선생님도 아니고 부모님도 아닌 적당히 편한 어른이 저인 것 같더라고요. 그래서 오히려 더 솔직하게 학생들이 저한테 얘기를 하는 게 아닐까 싶습니다.
네, 저도 이야기를 듣다 보니까 그때 그 시절이 좀 기억에 납니다. 뭔가 학원 선생님들은 선생님과 부모님 그 경계선에 있는 정말 뭔가 편하면서도 어려운 그런 느낌이 좀 있었습니다. 그렇기 때문에 우리 선생님께 또 많은 이야기를 또 할 수가 있는 거겠네요, 우리 아이들이.
네.
마지막으로 아이들을 가르치는 일을 영단어로 표현하신다면 어떻게 좀 표현을 하실까요?
저는 퍼스널 트레이너라고 생각해요. 몸 대신 머리 근육을 담당한다는 것만 다르고 하는 일은 똑같다고 생각하거든요. 한 문제만 더, 이 개념 한 번만 더 보자, 이 소설을 한 번만 더 보자, 이 말 할 때마다 학생들 표정이 헬스장에서 트레이너한테 한 개만 더요 듣는 회원 표정이랑 똑같더라고요. 근데 결국 그 한 번 더가 쌓여서 성적이 오른 거니까 저는 강사를 퍼스널 트레이너라고 표현하고 싶습니다.
아, 그렇네요. 뭔가 느낌이 공부를 잘 가르치는 것도 정말 중요하지만 하나 더 조금 힘이 되어주는.
네.
선생님과 오늘 이야기 나눠보니 왜 아이들이 선생님을 잘 따르는지 바로 알겠습니다. 단순히 지식을 전달하는 것을 넘어 마음까지 케어해 주시는 모습이 정말 인상적이었습니다. 오늘 함께 해주셔서 너무 감사드리고요. 앞으로도 우리 학생들을 위해 아낌없는 가르침 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Thank you very much to our reporter Leo and our interviewee Kim Woo-hyung-nim. He is a teacher. He teaches social studies to middle school and high school students. And he believes that concise and impactful explanations are especially effective in the age of AI. He says strong learners are those who ask their own questions and carefully review their mistakes. He said that he feels most rewarded when students connect classroom knowledge to current real-life issues or gain confidence through small achievements. And to him, a teacher is not only a source of knowledge, but also a trusted adult who offers emotional support and motivation, almost like a personal trainer who helps students build their mental strength. I love that. A mental personal trainer. Ooh, good. Well, listen, thank you so much. It was a lovely interview, and thank you for teaching the younger generations to be mentally strong and ask questions and reflect on their mistakes. It's very important, especially in the age of AI, as you said. So, Kim Woo-hyung-님, 고맙습니다. Leo-님, we'll see you again next Friday. If you want to be on the mic, please get in touch. We would love to have you and share your story on our show as well. Just FYI, today we're talking about things that you do to stay healthy. 네, 여러분, 오늘은 텍스토빅은 여러분은 건강을 유지하기 위해서 어떤 것을 하시나요? 건강하게 살기 위해서 여러분이 어떤 것을 하는지 알려주시고, 그리고 이유도 같이 보내주시고, 예를 들면 뭐 비타민 먹고, 아니면 운동 자주 하고, 아니면 뭐 건강식을 자주 먹고, 뭐 등등 그렇게 말씀해 주시면 감사하고, 신청곡도 같이 보내주시면 됩니다. So we're asking you, what do you do to stay healthy, if anything? Also, why? And send us a song request. We'll gather them together and make a playlist in the second half of the song, second half of the show. 신청곡도 다 모아서 2부에서 그 플레이리스트를 만들어서 많이 보내주시고, 우리는 한 명 뽑아서 상품 보내드리겠습니다. 그래서 여러분 참여 많이 부탁드립니다. 자, 샵 9050 pound 9050, text messages 101, KakaoTalk and YouTube Live are free. All right, let's keep on moving on. It's time for Culture for You. Oh, look who it is.
Hello, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. It seems like we haven't met in a long time.
Yeah, it does seem like that
It's
because
so
last
soon.
week was a holiday.
예, 우리 그 휴일도 있었고 그죠? 네.
Constitution Day.
How have you been?
Fabulous. How
Yeah.
have you been?
You look younger somehow.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's because of all the holidays that you spent.
It's do you know what it is? It's because now I'm Peksu.
I
what it is.
heard.
Yeah.
In a good way though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you enjoy being 백수 for now.
Peksu by choice.
백수 by choice. Yes.
Yeah.
아,
Well, I mean, I'm not
부럽습니다.
really because I'm here working.
Yeah,
like
this is work
I
too.
come to work every day,
Yeah, mhm.
and I have other things to do. I have other work, but yeah, I
You have more free
finished,
time now.
Finished my other full-time job.
That's good.
So yeah,
인생에 조금 더 여유가 생겼네요.
맞다.
That's good.
너무 좋아요.
That's so good. 부럽습니다.
But it's funny because I've been working so hard and so much for so long that because I've now got lots of free time, I'm like, I feel like I'm
yeah.
not
It gets you
productive.
it gets you very uncomfortable sometimes, right?
Yeah.
그러니까 뭔가 하고 있어야 될 것 같은데 something
맞아요.
like that.
내가
I hear you.
시간 낭비다.
I can relate to you.
I feel like I'm wasting time, you know?
그거
So
있어요.
I'm relearning how to relax.
Yeah, but you gotta really start learning how to, chill
Yeah.
because you deserve the rest.
It's hard. It's
And
really
for all,
strange.
for the waivers too. 다 일하고 사는데 쉴 때는 진짜 푹 쉬어줘야 됩니다.
맞아요.
네.
여러분 잘 들으셨죠? 네. How are you?
Good. I mean, same as always, super busy and everything.
And warm. I see you've got like 7 buttons unbuttoned on your shirt there. This is a family show, Michael.
요거.
Listen, 괜찮아요. 나는
요거,
괜찮아요. 상관없어요.
여기를 좀 가리고 올 거야.
카메라 안 들어갑니다.
안 들어가요?
괜찮아요.
네, 괜찮아요.
괜찮아요. 걱정하지 마세요. 예.
Yeah.
It is hot outside though.
It is. I have no choice. And this was the only shirt I had today.
Oh my
and
God.
this is for winter, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. So it's very thick too.
It's funny. I always see Steve rocking up here at like 6 o'clock with double denim. He's got a denim jacket, denim short, like denim trousers, and like a big black shirt. I'm like, are you not roasting? He's like, no, it's fine. My car's got aircon. I'm like, well, I don't know. I can't.
Does he live in the car
understand
though? I mean,
Well, that's it, right?
I mean, outside is hot.
Yeah.
Today. It's hot.
It's a comfort No, fashion over comfort. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, and rumor tells me starting in August, it's gonna get only much hotter.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 8월달 조심하세요. 선크림 많이 바르세요. 큰일 났습니다.
그렇지.
바다로
Anyway.
갑시다. Let's go.
바다로 갑시다. 맞아요.
갑시다.
There's lots of also water parks around the city as well. Water features, water parks.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it seems like many people these days aren't going to the beach because like out on the sand it's too hot. So they choose to stay indoors.
Yeah.
So they go to like indoor pools at hotels and stuff.
Yeah.
But they choose not to go out to the beach,
Yeah.
which is ironic.
Do you know, there's a saying in English, maybe you've heard this. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. And
어떻게?
무슨 뜻일까요? How do I explain it? So basically, midday sun is said to be the hottest part of the day. Or at least it used to be.
Yeah.
This is like an old saying. And it was to say that the only people who go out at that time of the day, because European culture, a lot of countries have siesta, right?
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the hottest part of the day. But they always say that mad dogs and Englishmen, so like dogs, rabid dogs that are just foraging around the street. Like,
이제 이해했어요.
I don't know, like...
Because in Britain, I mean, like it used to be. I mean, it used to be a very rainy country, right?
It still is. It's still,
still
very...
is?
Yeah, it's still
And
very
they
rainy.
rarely get the sun.
Oh,
So
we get the sun. We've got heat waves. We've got very sunny days. But the midday sun, other countries are like, no, stay away. And
Yeah.
the UK people are like,
That's what I would
come on, taps off, sun's out, guns out. That's it.
역시 영국 사람들은 달라요. Very different people.
Yes, indeed.
In a good way, though. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Like you got to go on holiday to get tanned. That is the reason to go on holiday.
Yeah.
So as soon as the midday sun hits, that's it.
And yeah, that's culture. A very, very nice introduction to
Indeed.
today's program.
Culture. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Mad Dogs and Englishmen.
What do you have for us today anyway?
Yeah, lots of culture stories.
Yes.
Today, and we're going to start with Busan, where visitors are experiencing Korean cultural heritage in a way that feels almost like traveling through time.
I know what you're going to say. It's the 48th series of the UNESCO World Heritage Committee.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly, you're right. And we are the host country this year. So Korea has created a large official exhibition pavilion at Pexco, and it's bringing together traditional heritage, digital technology, performances, and hands-on experiences.
That's very cool. How did it open?
Yeah, so it began with a very dramatic gate opening ceremony inspired by 15th century records. Traditional horns and drums sounded. There were royal guards who marched through the rain, and visitors shouted, "Open the gate," or "문을 여시오."
It's like a performance.
Yes.
It's not like a normal
Yes,
exhibition
my
opening.
favorite part of the whole ceremony. Yeah. Look at that. So 멕시코에서 이제 진행이 되는 저 사진이 지금 비디오로 나오고 있어요.
근데 웃긴 게 this is very traditional, but they did it at Bexco.
Yeah, so the background doesn't really fit. I I agree. But look at all the costumes that they're
love it.
wearing. I mean, I'm not gonna say costumes. It's like the clothes, normal clothes that they used to wear back in the days.
Back in the day garb.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
되게 멋있어요 지금. 예,
진짜
수문장
멋있어요. 색깔도
지키고
진짜
있고.
예쁘다.
예, 문을 여시오 이렇게 하는 게 좀 상상이 가는 그런 아주 멋진 사진인 것 같아요.
Look at the beards.
The beards, are they real though?
I don't think so. But I like them.
어울려요.
Fabulous.
역시.
One of those fabulous
요즘에 참
beards.
수염 기르기 힘들죠? 네.
It's very cool. It's
Yeah,
very cool. Okay,
yeah.
so what did they do? What can we see?
Yeah, so I can tell you that, I mean, like, 지금 사진도 보셔서 알겠지만, it looks more like a historical performance than a normal exhibition opening.
Yeah.
But the organizers wanted people to feel as if they were stepping into another era, which I think they succeeded, even though it was raining. And that's probably why they did it indoors. Yeah, 바깥에서 했었으면 더 멋있었을 것 같은데. Around 100 visitors gathered outside, taking photos and videos as the procession entered.
It's cool. But I mean, inside Bexco, that's where the pavilion, so to speak, is, right?
Yes.
So what can we see in there?
A great deal, I can say. So 35 institutions are participating, and the space is said to be about the size of 2 soccer fields. So that's a lot. That's a big space to cover. So visitors have more than enough to explore. They can explore Korean World Heritage sites, traditional crafts, immersive media art, historical education programs, and performances.
So are these exhibitions, because it's in Bexco, are they only for adults or like older people?
That would be the expectation because
Yeah.
like it's the 48th session of the UNESCO.
It's very formal sounding.
그러니까요. 그런
네.
느낌이 들지만 이번에는 they're trying to take a completely different approach. So there are many family-friendly activities, which means that children can collect stamps in a heritage passport, for example. So they give up passports with heritage,
like that.
like icons and stuff, and you get to collect stamps on it and try traditional games such as 투호.
I love 투호. Oh my
투호,
gosh.
제기차기, the things that I used to do when I was a kid.
I hate jaggy-chaggy. I hate it. Get the jaggy out of here.
My best record was 8.
Really?
Which is bad for a Korean, I can tell you.
Really? I hate jaggy-taggy. My husband says I'm so good at jaggy-taggy, so he does the jaggy-taggy.
As a
and
Korean
he's
man,
very good,
yeah,
but-
I'm not too proud of myself.
Really?
제기차기 8번은 진짜 적은 거거든요. 네, 군대 다녀온 사람들은 다 아실 거예요. 족구를 다 이렇게 하셨기 때문에.
But 족구 너무 재밌어.
It's the same theory though, right? If you're good at 족구, then you should be good at 제기차기 as well.
But 족구, you're also drinking makgeolli and having a good.
That's also
like having a
true.
barbecue. Maybe that's what you need for jaggy-chaggy.
Maybe. Maybe. That's a whole different discussion. But also, children and families, they get to learn how traditional Korean hats are made and even experience sword dancing.
That's so cool. Oh, look at that picture there. If you're joining us on YouTube, you'll see the pictures from the
Yes.
exhibition from Mexico. So how have the international visitors reacted?
Very positively. So one visitor from Indonesia described the exhibition as magical, while an Italian visitor said it felt as though he had entered a time machine. He was especially impressed by how modern media art brought the past back to life.
I love that. So it's a lot of controversial takes these days about technology, AI especially. But I love how technology and like digital media is allowing people to emotionally connect
Yes.
with history.
Very,
Yeah.
very important. 정말 좋은 말씀하셨어요. So you're exactly right. Heritage can sometimes feel distant or academic, but immersive technology can make it feel very personal and very immediate.
Right, it's right there. You
바로
can see
앞에.
it right there.
네. 그냥 이제 과거의 이야기가 아니라 마치 내가 그 시대를 살고 있는 느낌 드는 거죠.
그러니까. And the thing is, we're all humans, right?
yes.
So it's quite easy for us to have empathy for the human experience of those people if it's brought to life a little bit with the digital
Exactly.
recreation, right?
See, this is how we should use technology.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
There was also an important UNESCO decision connected to Korea and Japan, right?
Yes. So it's not just about the exhibition. We do have the session ongoing where people discuss important issues, right? And the committee in charge of the session adopted a decision concerning Japan's Sado gold mine or Sado Gwangsan, which is listed as a World Heritage Site in Japan. UNESCO recommended that Japan improve its interpretation and exhibition strategy there so that the site presents its entire history more comprehensively.
See, here's the thing. I think that this is a very controversial issue that it was that is selected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the way it was. Because, well, tell us, why is this very important to Korea?
Yes, it's very important to the Korean people and Korean history because Korean laborers were mobilized back in the Japanese rule era to work at the mine during the colonial period, as I said. So critics have argued that Japan's current exhibitions do not explain that history clearly enough.
Yeah, and what happens next then?
So Japan has been asked to report on its progress by December 2027. The issue is expected to return to the World Heritage Committee in 2028.
Yeah. Heritage, it's not just about preserving beautiful sites, it's about how history is remembered. And even when that history is painful, it's about representing that painful history accurately, authentically, and, you know, giving the people of the past and the places of the past the dignified remembrance that it really deserves.
Yes, precisely, you're right. Preservation and honest interpretation must go together. And yeah, but in conclusion, it's not just about the session.
Yeah.
People are enjoying
Yeah.
the 48th session
Absolutely.
this week.
And it's going on until the 28th, I believe. So
Yes.
go there and check it out and have fun. All right, next story. What are we talking about?
Okay, this one is about K-pop groups.
Yes.
Okay, but not BTS. Because we're talking about those other 한국말로 하면 중소기업 중소돌이라고 해요. 중소돌. 그러니까 those outside of the mainstream, so to speak, K-pop groups that are succeeding, right? Outside Korea's 4 biggest entertainment agencies. So we're talking about those K-pop groups outside HYBE, SM, YG, JYP, and something like that. So those 4 companies still have enormous influence, but artists from smaller and mid-sized agencies are now finding new paths to success.
So this is very good. I really love this. I feel like those large entertainment companies are kind of like 재벌, you know?
그런 느낌이
it's got that
되는 거죠.
느낌이죠.
예. 네네.
But I think who is going to be leading or who is leading that trend?
자, 제가 지금 K-pop 그룹 이름을 한번 읽어볼 건데 I used to struggle with this because I'm from the previous generation.
You're from the analog 시대.
그래서 제가 처음에 이걸 아티즈라고 읽었었어요. But it's not 아티즈.
No.
It's 80s.
80s.
With a different spelling. ATEEZ. 그래서
See, you know what? I yell about this at least once a day. Why can't they just have normal names?
Exactly. 80s, right?
Yeah.
So 80s is one of the clearest examples. Their latest mini album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200,
Good.
giving them their 3rd chart-topping album in the United States.
Yeah. I mean, they've had a strong fan base overseas for a while.
That's right. So what's different now is that they are also gaining more attention from the wider Korean public. A short performance clip featuring member San spread rapidly across social media and introduced the group to people outside their existing fandom.
Yeah. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at these boys over here.
지금 사진이 쭉 나오고 있는데요. 모두
와우.
잘생겼고 모두 참 멋진 옷을 입고 있고
맞아요.
이걸 이렇게
모두
설명하고 있는 제가 참 아저씨 같습니다.
화장품을
Look at the photos.
쓰는 거예요. They've all got so much makeup
Oh my
on.
goodness.
Look at their
Oh my
beautiful makeup.
goodness. 진짜 다 어디서 오는 걸까요? 이런 사람들은.
천국에서?
From heaven. But that's what she said. From
I'm
heaven.
I'm very 아줌마. I'm like, 얘들아 들어와서 머리 좀 감아주세요. 네.
But even 80s, I mean 80s도 중소돌인 거예요. 따지고 보면.
맞아요.
Yeah. Categorizing them.
And they're really good, actually. They're a really, really good band.
Yeah.
But it's good because one short video can really change these days a group's visibility.
Yeah. So 아까 산 그 영상이 바이럴 나갔다는 말씀을 드렸는데 in today's K-pop market, short-form videos or fan-recorded clips, live performances, and recommendation algorithms can be just as influential as traditional television appearances.
Yeah, it's very good. Listen, we are running out of time.
Yeah. I know.
So let's wrap this up. Do you have any very much important things to say about 80s?
So
before we...
80s를 이제 보면 우리가 알 수 있지만 it shows that the route to success is becoming less centralized. That's the point of the story.
That's good.
Yeah, in the past, television exposure and a major distribution network were almost essential. But today, groups can grow through overseas touring, short-form platforms, as we just discussed, strong live performances, or highly engaged online communities.
Yeah, love it. Well, listen, very important and good news for anyone out there who's a young artist who's trying to get their feet in the door of, I don't know, like agents and etc., and trying to get noticed.
Keep the dream.
Keep the dream.
Yeah.
The
우리
dream
모두
is
아이돌이
out there.
됩시다.
Yeah. Do we have time for the last one? I feel like we don't. We've got 2 minutes. Okay.
빠르게 해볼까요?
Michael, take it away.
Yeah. Okay. Our final topic. 왜냐면 저는 이거 중요해요. Asks why some recent K-pop song seems unusually loud, even when the volume setting hasn't changed.
나도 그래.
다른 클래식 음악 듣다가 요거 딱 들으면 막 이렇게 커지는 게 있어요.
Why is it like that?
Yeah. So many modern songs are actually produced to feel louder. The industry often calls this a high gain sound, and it doesn't simply mean turning up the volume. Producers who make the K-pop songs use tools such as compressors, limiters to reduce the difference between soft and loud sounds. Quiet details are pushed upward, while loud peaks are controlled. And the reason why is that louder is better.
No.
그렇다고 이제 popular music industry에서는 그런 거예요. So, one study examining Billboard number 1 singles from 1965 to 2020 found that recent songs had an average perceived loudness roughly 30% higher than the music from the 1980s and 90s.
This is true. When I'm like, 진짜 시끄럽다. 이게 뭐야? So noisy. It's not just me being old and 꼰대. It's actually like
제 귀가
volume.
좀 이상해지는 게 아니었고요. 실제로 K-pop 노래들이 대체적으로 다른 곡들보다 볼륨이 크다.
크다. 맞아.
네, 요거 한번 얘기를 하고 싶었어요.
더 신나게.
네, 그래서 우리 귀가 이상한 게 아니고 네, 조금 더 우리 귀에 조금 더 마음에 들 수 있도록 조금 더 호소력을 갖기 위해서 볼륨을 올리는 거다. 그래서 이런 거 알고 보통 카페에서 이렇게 혹시 K-팝 노래 틀으시고 하실 때는 K-팝 노래 플레이리스트를 따로 작성하셔서 트시는 걸 추천합니다. 왜냐면은 전에 클래식 곡 듣다가 다음 K-팝 나오잖아요. 갑자기 빵 하고 터질 수도 있어요. 네. So that was,
기분 안 좋게 만들 수도 있어요.
it could surprise the customers at cafes.
It's how like Christopher Nolan does his sound mixing on movies. I hate it. Quiet moments, then boom.
It's like
Too much.
it's like watching thriller movies or horror movies.
You
그런
know
거죠.
what? We're very good at complaining. I like it. Listen, I won't see you next week because I'm away for 2 weeks, but I will see you in 2 weeks' time,
Oh, okay.
3 weeks' time. So thank
I'll
you
miss
very
you.
much, Michael. I know, but you'll be in good hands. Don't worry. And I'm going to play You Bad by 80s so you can listen to what they're like. Okay?
Amazing. 80s.
This 아저씨. Okay?
Let's go, 아저씨.
Okay, let's good. We'll see you at 5 o'clock. Don't go anywhere.
Your name stuck on my tongue. No words, but say too much. Every time I wanna go and get gone, you stop me with one touch. 어지러운 너의 그 미소. 눈이 멀어 섞인 your halo. 빠져버린 난 이제 포로. I feel like a figure Latina like no. Cause along her body got the people calling Photoshop. She be going places with job in Vegas. Now she don't stop. 혼란 내 맘 가득해. 나도 몰라 어떡해. 내게 빠져 홀쭉대. 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 She's so hot. She's so hot. Running all night so She's so hot. Running all night so 꿈에 뒤에 내 술로고 도달라 너 첼로고 곤띠고 Wild when you tease talento 크리모 펠린 그로소 짜릿해서 난 떨려 넌 향기로 난 믿다 배야 피구라 같은 배송 미쳐버려 올래 믿어서 반 She ready for the room You know that I'm a real VIP member I don't even smoke I don't She rolling so classy like coin by Cuba A voice in my head that's all I wanna hear Got me writing poems in my zone Shakespeare Caught in a web she a spidey 청양고추 vibe she's spicy She's so hot She's so hot Running all that solo She's so hot Running all that
Your bridge to the world. BeFM 부산 영어 방송.
자갈치 시장의 활기찬 목소리, 영도 앞바다를 수놓은 은빛 윤슬, 우리가 지켜온 부산의 소중한 모습들입니다. 이제 부산은 그 이상의 내일을 준비합니다. 첨단을 달리는 에코 델타시티의 일상부터 가덕도 신공항의 하늘길, 그리고 유라시아와 북극을 잇는 북극 항로까지 세계를 향한 거침없는 도약, 그 엔진은 바로 부산 사람입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
당신의 자부심이 부산의 미래를 만듭니다. 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 부산영어방송이 함께합니다. 모든 지식을 인공지능이 찾아주는 시대. 하지만 정답을 찾는 기술보다 중요한 것은 세상을 새롭게 바라보는 눈입니다. 예술을 경험한다는 것은 익숙한 세상을 새롭게 바라보게 하고, 예술을 교육한다는 것은 인공지능 시대에 맞는 인재를 키우게 합니다. 바다를 품은 자연과 활기찬 도시의 일상이 예술이 되고 영감이 되는 곳. 부산이라는 거대한 도화지 위에서 창의력이 피어나고 상상력이 자라납니다. 예술로 생각이 자라는 도시, 예술도시 부산. 이 캠페인은 창의적 사고로 예술을 키우는 동서대학교 앵커 사업단과 부산 영어방송이 함께합니다.
summer is expected to be hotter than in previous years, so please take extra caution when spending time outdoors. To help prevent heat-related illness, check weather updates regularly and avoid outdoor activities during periods of extreme heat. If outdoor work or activities are unavoidable, please wear a hat or use a parasol, take regular breaks in the shade, and drink plenty of water. We also encourage everyone to look out for neighbors and family members who may be living alone. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of the Interior and Safety.
아직 어렵게 느껴지는 영어. 아이들 영어는 어떻게 챙기시나요? 부산 영어 방송이 준비한 어린이 영어 콘텐츠 세상 BeFM 키즈 영상 채널이 여러분을 찾아갑니다. 샘 해밍턴과 윌 벤저스 그리고 모모랜드 낸시가 함께하는 BeFM 키즈에서 영어로 듣는 부산 설화와 전래동화, 재밌는 파닉스 영어, 신나는 K-팝 영어까지 만나보세요. 우리 아이의 영어 실력과 창의력을 쑥쑥 키워줄 특별한 어린이 영어 채널 BeFM 키즈가 여러분을 기다립니다. 지금 바로 BeFM 키즈를 검색하고 구독해주세요.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
엄마가 얘기하는 거 따라해봐. 부산이 좋아요.
부산이 좋아요.
For my 부산.
For my 부산. 부산으로 오세요. For my 부산.
부산? For my 부산.
부산 하면 For my Busan.
하나, 둘, 셋.
부산 is good. For my 부산.
You are listening to For My Busan.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the second half of For My Busan. It's 5 o'clock on the dot, Friday, the 24th of July. I'm Laura McLuckie with you until 6 p.m. this evening, and it's Friday today. So thank you for joining us here for a little weekend or weekend introduction. I don't know. The introduction to your weekend, sliding into the weekend like I'm sliding into your DMs. No? That's what happens when millennials try and be cool. I think I'm cool, but just maybe not saying the sliding into my DMs stuff. That's maybe out of bounds. Anyway, enough about the DMs. Today we are talking about staying healthy. How much attention do you actually pay to your health? Pak PD, how do you look after your health? Water. Lots of water. You always drink water. Yeah, I see that a lot. You also eat cookies though. Water and cookies. That's why you're so sweet. What about exercise? Do you exercise? Yeah, every day? No. 3 times a week? What do you do? Running? Dancing? Health? Oh, health. Oh, Kain Si, how about you? What do you do for your health? Exercise. What kind of exercise? Swimming. Oh, that's a good one. Do you know what? Not many people in Korea swim. Like, it's not that they can't swim, but like in Scotland, for example, public swimming pools are very common. You'll have one in every like area of your town. So you can go swimming very, very easily. But in Korea, well, in Busan, it's not as easy to go swimming. You have to go like cheaply. You can go to a hotel and pay lots of money to go swimming. But in Korea, in Busan, it's not as common to be able to go swimming easily. Anyway, very nice. So how about you? What do you do to stay healthy? 네, 여러분은 건강을 유지하기 위해서 어떤 것을 하시나요? 건강하게 살기 위해서 여러분이 어떤 것을 하는지 그리고 이유도 같이 알려주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그리고 마지막으로 신청곡도 받고 있습니다. 그래서 예를 들면 뭐 비타민 먹기 아니면 뭐 건강식 먹기 아니면 운동 자주 하고 뭐 등등 그런 것에 대해서 얘기를 좀 해봅시다. So tell us, do you take vitamins or kombucha maybe? get in touch. Pound 9050 샵 9050. Text messages are 101. KakaoTalk is free and YouTube Live is free as well. All right, let me play you a song. This is Listomania by Phoenix.
Listomania, think less but see it grow. Like a ride, oh, not easily offended, not hard to let it go. From a mess to the masses. Listomania, think less but see it grow. Like a ride, oh, not easily offended, not hard to let it go. From a mess to the masses. Follow misguided. Listomania, think less but see it grow. Like a ride, oh, not easily offended, not hard to let it go. From a mess to the masses. Listomania, think less but see it grow. Like a ride, oh, not easily offended, not hard to let it go. From a mess to the masses.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here in For My Busan. This is, of course, the segment we play every Friday for you. It's My Home, My Busan, where we invite a very special person into the studio and we hear all about their life, their background, their culture, their life here in Busan, learning Korean, and everything else in between. And this is your camera here. It's my pleasure to introduce Rukhshona from Uzbekistan. Hello.
Hello. I'm really excited to be here with you, to be interviewed, and I'm so excited to share my life stories and student life in Korea.
Yeah, she's so excited. Rukhshona, you're a little bit nervous, right?
Yeah,
a little bit. Everyone is nervous. So can I tell you something? Everyone comes in here and they're like, when you're outside the studio, you feel fine.
Yes.
And then you open the door and you walk in the studio and sit down in the chair and you're like this. Oh, it's really happening. Oh, what if I say something wrong? But listen, we're just having fun, okay?
Yes.
So whatever you want to say, as long as it's not bad words, it's a family show.
Yes.
It's all good. So tell us, where are you from? Give us your self-introduction.
Well, I'm from Uzbekistan, born in a big city called Navai. And I was born in a middle-class family and raised well behaved, and also studied and graduated school successfully with high GPA.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in my hometown, I always dreamed of becoming someone who wanted to see me as a respectful and as a gorgeous person.
Mm-hmm.
And until now, I have worked very hard on myself to make my dream come true, and I'm still in the process. So, yeah, my name is Rukhshona, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's your surname, Rukhshona?
My surname is Bahronova.
I love that. Bahronova. What is it?
Yeah.
Bahronova. Oh, I love it.
Right now, I'm studying in Gyeongsang University in Busan, and right now I'm 20 years old, majoring in global hospitality management.
You're my hube. Do you know hube?
No, I don't know.
Hube means my junior.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm at Gyeongsangde.
맞아요.
That's also my university. But I don't go there because I'm a bad student. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us all about Uzbekistan, because we've had a lot of guests from Uzbekistan joining us in our studio. But you said, usually people say I'm from Tashkent, but you didn't say that. Where are you from?
I'm from Uzbekistan, Navai.
Navai. Okay, tell us about Navai.
Well, Navai is a beautiful place with very friendly people, and it's also situated in desert place.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a lot of industrialized places, like a lot of farming, developing technologies, and a good managing government.
Mm-hmm.
So we are still developing with the IT infrastructure and growing the population with a good lifestyle.
I love that. So what makes Uzbekistan culture beautiful? What makes it special?
Maybe it has a unique identity with a lot of history. It depends on even the history, even how our holidays and our ceremonies and traditional ceremonies will be counted during the seasons
Mm-hmm.
with our people.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Uzbekistan is very special with their own history, as I said before. We have very historical places and historical cities that people would love to visit all around the world, especially Europe and Asia, to see our historical cities like Samarkand, Khiva, and also Bukhara.
Mm-hmm.
They are the most touristic places. And when I asked about them, when I went to travel with my friends to Samarkand, I also talked with a lot of tourists. And do you what do you like about our country, or do you like our the history? Are you enjoying your traveling here? And they said, oh yeah, people are very friendly and they always welcome us. And I also noticed they said people are very friendly, because when we wanted to pay for street food or something, they said, our people said, oh no, you are tourists, you are guests, that's okay, it's on us. I was like, oh, I was so proud of our people. And yeah. And the way we behave, the way we are, the identity of the country. So we are welcomed and friendly people towards tourists. And as I say, we are really interested in other nations' lives, and we also would love to see their history, culture, and travel. So yeah.
And just connect with people from other countries, because I think these days people see Uzbekistan as a really nice tourism destination.
Yes.
Which I guess for many years people were like, Uzbekistan? Why would I go to Uzbekistan for holiday? But lots and lots of people now these days are really traveling there. It's very easy to get to from here. So if you're thinking about a holiday, why not? It's wonderful. What kind of food is your favorite food from Uzbekistan?
Oh, maybe a lot, let's say. But the main favorite food that I would love to eat is, let's say,
it's difficult.
Palav. Yeah,
Palav. I knew you were going to say palav. Okay.
Yeah, this is our very traditional and historical food meal that everyone would love to eat, and I love how my mom used to cook when I back in Uzbekistan, so I missed it still.
엄마 손으로 만든 음식 제일 맛있죠.
맞아요,
맛있죠.
진짜로. 아직도 먹고 싶어요.
맞아요.
네.
So how long have you been in Korea?
Well, it's been almost 1 year. I landed to Busan in August 27. From that on, I'm still here to continuing to develop on myself and getting better and better to make my best version of myself towards my future dreams. So yeah.
I love that. I love your enthusiasm. I love your energy. I know we've also got some people watching you from back home. We've got, let me read, Bobor Uktamov saying Rukhshona, and also Dajunim saying, yay, Shona.
Hello, friends. Hello, my lovely parents.
This is your camera here.
Oh, yeah. Hello. I really missed you so much, and thank you for watching me from here.
Oh,
I love you
it.
so much. I missed you.
Well, later at the end, we'll ask you to send a message in your most comfortable language, but usually we ask for your native language. So we'll do that at the end of our segment. Yes. So Navai is the heart city of Uzbekistan, right? It's got parks, museums, historical places, but you talked about there's lots of tourists these days going to Uzbekistan.
Yes.
So what would be the number one thing you would recommend if our team was going on holiday to Uzbek? 갑시다. Let's go. If we're going to Uzbekistan, to Navai, where should we go?
Well, I would love to recommend to go to our city also. Well, our city is not that famous with tourism, but also involves a lot of foreign people to collaborate and to cooperate about the business things. So I would recommend you to go our central recreational park with a big lake, and it has a wonderful view, and a lot of people go there to get a good catch on the sunset, especially when the time comes after evening. Yeah, I would definitely recommend to go to our central lake park in order to enjoy such a majestic sunset.
Oh, I love that. We love a sunset here in Busan, don't we? Great places for sunset. Dajunim says, go to Rukhshona's house. No, we can't all go to Rukhshona's house. We can't all do that, Dajunim. We would like to. Maybe if our parents invite us, maybe we'll go. So tell us about, how did you come to Korea? Why did you come to Korea?
Well, as you know, maybe most people know that Korean dramas and K-pops are very worldwide famous leaders across the countries. And I also used to watch and used to listen K-pop songs and K-pop dramas, and I enjoyed them. And it really attracted me how Korean people are very nice, and how the life goes, and how they are interesting, their lives, their development. That's why I choose Korea. Maybe I will also, because I'm really interested in Korean culture and Korean language before coming. Well-welcomed people.
Did you study Korean back in Uzbekistan?
Yeah, I studied 1 year as a self-study in my country, in my hometown. I took a lesson from social media. So yeah. Until now, I'm still I'm still working on my language skills and still trying to talk and communicate daily with my Korean friends.
Yeah, that's important because it's easy to read from a book. It's easy to like memorize words, but if you don't use them, it doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't have those connections.
Yeah.
Would you like to say anything in Korean? If it's too much stress, then it's okay. You don't have to. But would you like to try?
Yeah, I would love to try.
Okay.
Why not? 자, 여기에서 왔을 때는
He's laughing because it's good because you said 자 like this. Don't worry.
네네네네. 여기에서 왔을 때는 한국에서 왔을 때는 제가 혼자서 있었어요. 하지만 시간이 걸렸는데 한국 사람들과 천천히 말하고 하고 있는데 아직까지 한국어를 진짜 공부하고 있어요. 한국어를 진짜 좋아해요. 그리고 우리 고향에서도 제가 두 명 여동생 있어요. 여동생이랑 그 여동생도 조금 한국어를 배웠어요. 전화로 이야기할 때 안녕 언니 잘 지냈어 이렇게 와우 제가 진짜 행복했어요.
자매끼리로 한국어.
맞아요. 네.
잘한다. 와, 너무
감사합니다.
잘해요. So good. Listen, Korean's not easy, and especially when you have to learn a new language and a new alphabet. That's very difficult. So 대단합니다. 너무 좋아요. But you seem very Korean. It's very funny. 자, 네네네네네네. 이렇게 자, 우리는 so Korean. Okay, what about some of the differences that you feel because you're 20 and you've been here for 1 year? So you've still got very much Uzbekistan roots, but you've had a nice taste of Korea. So what are the main differences that you think?
Well, the main difference is everyone knows that Pali culture. It's here. Everything is so fast, and everyone is doing their work so fast, and they are so punctual. But back into my country, the work and the position of the way of strategy, everything was a bit slow and relaxed. That's why when I got used to even to study, even to make a good life in Korea, I really got kind of difficulty to find it, to used to get it through. But still, since it's been 1 year, and I'm still working on myself, and this culture also really familiar to me. And in Uzbekistan, people are very sociable, and they see other strangers or families. Also, if they don't know each other, they can say, hello, how are you, what's up, how is your child is doing, blah blah. And in Korean, they are a bit shy, maybe they are not a bit sociable. When I first say hello or to other Korean people to be a friend, they said, 안녕 아니면 hello. They are a bit shy. That's why I always used to start first conversation. But they are so friendly people. I love them so much.
It's so funny because you came in the room and then you came and started chatting with me immediately. Most people don't do that. Most people are quite shy. So most people will come in and they'll say 안녕하세요. 네, 안녕하세요. And I'll say 네, 안녕하세요. 잠시만요. And just like ask and how do I pronounce your name and things like that. But you were like, how are you today? Where are you from? Like, and so this is like so uncommon for me as well. So I was a little bit like, 외국인 특이하네. That's because Koreans never do that. This is your camera, by the way.
Sure.
So yeah, it is something that's unfamiliar in this culture. It's perhaps a bit more reserved, but Scottish people are like you. Like
sociable.
Me. It's very, very sociable. And they'll come in and say, how are you? How are you doing? Where are you from? And so it's this like showing interest and kindness through conversation. So I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, so what about some of the the best things that you've experienced since you've moved to Korea.
The best thing, let's say, the people's help. When at night I was searching for one place with my roommate to get her bag from her Korean friend, and she said the location. We wanted to go there, and we lost our pass. We all lost how to get on the road, and I asked help from one Korean woman who was still working in salon, and I said, 죄송합니다. 여기 어디 있을지 알아요? So this woman said, yeah, I know this place. If you want, I will help you. And she just shut the door up to in the salon, and she went with us to the place, and she helped us to go. Even we were unfamiliar to her. Even we were strangers, and she stopped her work and tried to help us first. So I was, oh my God, what an angel. I was like very shocked when I first saw how she gently treated us. So I never forget this first experience.
I love that. That makes us so proud, right? As Busanites.
Sure.
I think that's a very common experience for many people, many students especially who are in here. They say very similar things. It's older Koreans who really act like aunts and uncles and look after our guests who've shared their stories. I love that. Who's Noah?
Noah, the nickname of my little sister.
Well, Noah is here watching you just now. Noah says, hi, it's my sister. Hatta, hatta, hatta. Hi, sister. I miss you so much. Hi, sister. I love you, sister. I really miss you. And a million hearts.
Oh, my goodness. Noah, her name is Diana. And I really missed you so much, too. Thank you watching me.
You can speak to her in Uzbek in just a few minutes, okay? Diana, is it Diana?
It's Diana. 네, 맞아요.
Diana or
yes.
Diana?
It's Diana, but Diana sounds more elegant, so we used to call her Diana.
Diana. Oh, I think Diana is very nice. Diana, 안녕하세요. 안녕. Hello. Okay, before we have to say goodbye, is there anything you really want to do this summer in Busan?
Yes. Since we are on the vacation, me and some of my international friends, we are planning to go to Oryukdo Island to travel and to enjoy the Mirror Road. And we wanted to swim in Haeundae, but the plans got caught because other friends have some personal work to do. So we are planning to go to Oryukdo, and we also planning to go to swimming in Gwangali or Haeundae maybe. Yeah.
I love it. We'll be very careful because it's very hot outside, so stay hydrated, lots of sunscreen.
Yes.
And what about your dream or your Busan life? Is there anything that you're looking forward to for the future?
Oh yeah, for the future. After graduating the university, I would love to become a model in Busan and still having a good career in Busan. Because in here, when people look at me, they say, 모델처럼 예쁘세요. 키가 얼마예요? 이렇게 제가 180이라고 했는데 진짜요? 라고 해서 제가 진짜 행복했어요. 마음이 진짜 들었어요. So my height is very high. So people used to call me like a model all the time. I hear it all the time. You can't even believe. So maybe I will try modeling.
I love that. I love it. And you could also open a modeling agency because you've got a global business degree once you graduate. So that'll be fabulous. Listen, what we'll do once we finish and we go to a song break, I will stand next to Rukhshona and I'll show you how short I am and how tall she is, okay? But we'll do that once the song's on. What were you going to say?
Today is my elder sister's birthday.
Oh, really?
My sibling, yeah.
Oh.
And I promised her to speak in 3 languages to congratulate her. Because I know 4 languages and I wanted to congratulate her on the live show because I think she's also still watching me.
What's her name?
Durdona.
Durdona. Oh, Durdona, happy birthday. Okay.
So I wish you a long life with a strong health and wealth and respect. I really love you and I really missed you and our memories also. We used to play with each other when we were young, and after time you were also busy, I was also busy, so I couldn't even have a time to talk with you properly. So I really missed you so much. When I will be going to Uzbekistan, I will absolutely give you a best and priceless present. I love you so much.
Okay, so happy birthday in 3 languages, 4
yeah.
languages. Ready?
Yeah. So happy birthday. It's one language. 생일 축하해요, 언니. Second language. And с днем рождения тебе, я тебя очень люблю. Third language. And the fourth language is tug'ilgan kuning muborak bo'lsin. I love you. Mwah. Fourth language. Yes.
Good. I love that. Well, listen, it's time for us to say goodbye. Would you like to say anything else? We'd like you to speak Uzbek into the camera and say a message to everybody who's watching you back home, or your family, or your friends.
Yeah. First of all, I will say hello, and I will be saying thank you for my international friends here, and I will switch to my own language. Agar mani kuzatayotgan bo'lsalaringiz, men sizlarni juda ham sog'indim va meni tomosha qilganlaringiz uchun juda ham katta rahmat. Bu yoqqa kelishni o'zi bo'lmadi, men hayajonlandim, lekin rohatlangan bo'lsalaringiz men xursandman. Faxrlaninglar men bilan. Men bu yerga keldim o'sha. Da.
So normally I know what people say, but I don't know what you're saying, Rukhshona, because you are like, you're very, very vocal and you've got so many things to say. But I guess you said, thank you for watching and I love you and I miss you and I'll see you soon. I'm having fun in Busan.
Yes.
There we go. Look at that. I know Uzbek as well. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Listen, Rukhshona, sadly, we've got to say goodbye, but we wish you all the best and we look forward to seeing you walking down the catwalks here in Busan as soon as possible. So we wish you all the best and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for a great conversation.
Oh, thank you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. All right, let's have a song. This is Love Attack by Reesin.
All you need, I am all you need. So come and get it now. I am all you need, I am all you need. Yeah, get it? 걸음마다 눈부신 나. Let's get it started. 모든 순간 시선을 난 피하지 않지. What you waiting for? I'm just waiting for. 나를 스친 깊은 끌림, 질감을 chasing. Oh so strong, 너를 느껴 나. Yeah, so strong. 다가가 있는 나. On and on. One, two, three, four. Like me, 아직 눈이 부신 나를 숨김없이 보여줘. 한 번도 빛난 적 없었던 미지의 향하고 온 세상을 물들여. 새로워진 장면에 주는 앞에 말고래. 너의 손을 잡을 때 너와 아우러질 때 빛을 끌어올리네 with me 마치 chemically 우린 완벽하게 흘려. 너 역시 날 많이 기다려왔겠지. 자 오늘 이 순간 now you can't deny. I got you the feeling it's hotter than fire. You read it, I'm reading, I'm reading my line. 이 순간은 난 발견해. 가려졌던 날 찾아내. 작게 번지는 endless. 어서 날 모든 날 들은 말. Beautiful 너를 느껴 나. Fabulous 다가가 있는 날 on and on. 너를 파헤쳐 나를 기다려. Like me 아직 눈이 부신 나를 숨김없이 보여줘. 한 번도 빛난 적 없었던 미지의 향으로 온 세상을 물들여. 새로워진 장면에 주는 앞에 말고래. 너의 손을 잡을 때
Can you hear it? Feel the sound of Busan. Your city, your story, your vibe. Tune into For My Busan.
Hello, it's me. Welcome back. It's 5:34 on the clock, Friday the 24th of July. Welcome to the second half of For My Busan. We only have 20 minutes until we say goodbye. So let's get into My Busan playlist. Today I asked you, what do you do to stay healthy? 여러분 건강을 유지하기 위해서 어떻게 하시는지 여쭤봤습니다. 여러분은 말을 많이 하셨습니다. Lucky Ricky님 says 건강을 위해 로라의 라디오를 듣습니다. 마음의 평화, 민즈, 정신 건강, 민즈, 신체 건강. 하하하. 맞습니다. 선택 잘했습니다. Good, thank you. 7263님, I've been feeling a little off since last month, so I decided to start exercising. Good, double dabong. I joined a gym near my office and I've been working with a personal trainer to learn the proper way to work out. Do you know, working out is very important, but you cannot underestimate how important technique is, especially if you're weightlifting. If you're weightlifting with bad technique, you can really get hurt. But yeah, I love this. I really, really love this. So whether you're an expert or not, go and exercise. But if you're going to learn something, then invest a little time in learning how, and then, you know, it's good. 착한 맛님 saying 건강을 위해 멀티비타민과 비타민 C 등을 주치의에게 상의 후 먹고 있고 잠을 푹 자려고 노력 중입니다. 신청곡 Sunny Hill. Well, I don't know if we'll play that, but thank you very much. 맞아요. 특히 잠자기. 그거는 진짜 중요합니다. 그죠? 9201님, 저는 아침마다 7가지의 영양제를 챙겨 먹습니다. 7가지? 운동은 너무 힘들고 건강한 식생활을 하는 것도 힘들어서 영양제라도 먹어야 할 것 같아서요. 근데 꿀팁 드릴게요. 운동은 재밌는 거 하면 힘들진 않아요. 그래서 여러분 좋아하는 운동 있으면 예를 들면 뭐 댄스 아니면 클라이밍, 저는 최근에 클라이밍 많이 했잖아요. 클라이밍 진짜 재밌어요. 그래서 운동 안 한 것 같아요. 안 된 것 같아요. 근데 진짜 운동이다. 너무 힘들어요. 그리고 I can see my body changing, you know? Yeah. 마인드 컨트롤님. 마인드 컨트롤님. I try to include a variety of vegetables in every meal. I believe that what we eat is the most important part of staying healthy. Do you know what? I love the saying in English. Make food your medicine, or your medicine will be your food. Or something like that. I don't know. 성진님, 안녕하세요. 성진님, 하트. 저는 잠을 잘 자는 게 건강을 챙기는데 가장 중요하다고 생각하거든요. 그래서 매일 꼭 8시간을 자려고 노력합니다. 그런데 생각만큼 쉽지 않습니다. 예, 맞습니다. 맞아요. 근데 특히 이거 때문에 휴대폰 때문에 우리는 항상 one more episode. I'll just watch one more episode on my phone. And then that's it. Before you know it, it's 2 a.m. Let me play some songs and then I'll read some more messages. 7263님, 시작 by Kaho, and 9201님, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. We'll be back after this.
시작은 늘 설레게 하지 모든 걸 이겨낼 것처럼 시간을 뒤쫓는 시계바늘처럼 앞질러 가고 싶어 하지 그 어느 한선을 넘어 저마다 삶을 향해 때론 원망도 하겠지 어떤 이유도 어떤 명령도 지금 내겐 용기가 필요해 빛나지 않아도 내 꿈을 응원해 그 마지막을 가질 테니 부러진 것처럼 한 발로 뛰어도 난 나의 길을 갈 테니까 지금 나를 위한 약속 멈추지 않겠다고 또 하나를 앞지르면 곧 너의 뒤를 따라잡겠지 원하는 대로 나가질 거야 그게 바로 내 꿈일 테니까 변한 건 없어 버티고 버텨 내 꿈은 더 단단해질 테니 다시 시작해 다시는 나를 잃고 싶지 않아 내 전부를 걸었으니까 원하는 대로 나가질 거야 그게 바로 내 꿈일 테니까 변한 건 없어 버티고 버텨 내 꿈은 더 단단해질 테니 다시 시작해
Welcome back, everybody. It's part 2 of our Busan playlist. And let me get right back into your messages. 고수님, 건강을 위한 나만의 습관은 규칙적인 생활을 통해 몸과 마음을 적당히 운동시킵니다. 좋습니다. 맞아요. 해야 되죠. Brain and body, 심신, 그죠? 상윤킴님, I work out regularly and try to, in parentheses, eat healthy, but I still need to work on getting more sleep. Yeah, that's tough. It's very tough. What's the point? Because what's the point if I'm strong and not healthy? 맞아요. Benny님 says, walk, drink vitamins, repeat. 좋아요. That's it, Benny님. It's the simple things. 너무 간단한 것 같지만 간단한 거는 진짜 중요한 겁니다. 기본적인 겁니다. 그죠? 맞아요. Super Party Pooper님 진짜 오랜만입니다. Scorching and crazy weather. Please keep hydrating. Peaceful mind for 건강. 맞아요. 좋습니다. And good advice. Lucky Ricky님, I read this earlier, but I'll read it one more time. 건강을 위해 로라의 라디오를 듣습니다. 마음의 평화 equals 정신 건강 equals 신체 건강. 맞습니다. You know, I always say 건강, but 건강 is harder to say than 건강. So it sounds like 건강, 건강. Anyway, 3001님, I think managing stress is one of the most important things for staying healthy. That's why I've been trying not to get angry these days, but it's not easy. How can we go through life without getting angry? 맞아요. 너무 힘들어요, 그거. It's very hard to keep a peaceful and solid mind, right? 3865님 says, just breathing. 들이마시고, 내쉬고. Do you know, breathing is actually like the body's remote control system for peace, for health. Breathing is so underrated as a health tool. I tell you what. 진님, 잘 먹고 잘 자는 게 제일 건강을 좋아하잖아. 좋잖아. 저는 아침은 꼭 챙겨 먹으려고 노력합니다. 그리고 하루에 10분이라도 스트레칭을 꼭 해요. 맞아요. 조금씩 매일매일 하면 충분합니다. You don't need to do all at once, everything at once. No. You don't need to. All right, let me tell you the winner for today. The winner today, this Friday, is Super Party Pooper님. Wow, Super Party Pooper님 고맙습니다. 축하드립니다. We'll get in touch with you and we will send you a prize. So thank you very much. And yeah, don't miss our message. To everybody else, thank you so much for all of your messages, for checking in, chiming in. In McLuckie, we've got a bit of a quiz. So listen up, everybody. The doctor's in the house. Dr. McLuckie says, sit down. You in the back, sit down. Stop talking, everybody. Do you know, this voice is very addictive. Today, let me open this same page every day. American Educator Encyclopedia. I'm going to find something in here. I'm going to read it for you and tell you all something you didn't know. Here we go. Ooh. Minerals and mining. The United States is what? Oh, who cares? We're not talking about that. Just kidding. Today we're talking about Scotland. Yes, Scotland. Because, my friends, my dears, my loves, I am going to Scotland on Sunday. Yes, and I won't be back for 2 weeks. Oh, I know, my darling. Don't cry. I'll be back. Oh, something's in my eye. I'll be back in 2 weeks. 근데 before I leave, I want to give you a quiz about Scotland, okay? There'll be pictures up on YouTube, in and out, okay? So just have a look over there. But let's do a quiz, okay? Ready? You can answer, but there's no prizes, so just do it at home. Here we go. Quiz time. Quiz number 1. What is the official language, or what are the official languages of Scotland? 3, 2, 1. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. The answer is English, Scots, and Scottish Gaelic. Did you know that? We have 3 official languages: English, Scots, and Scottish Gaelic. Scots is an old language which is English, but it's derived from Old Scots, which was derived from Old English, which was a whole derivation of a derivation. So, and then Gaelic is our Codeo. Scottish Gaelic is Codeo. Look at those. Oh, look at my head. I'm in the middle. These pictures here, this is from Orkney. This is from Glasgow. Glasgow, Orkney. Beautiful, right? Okay, next question. How many islands, roughly, within the hundreds, does Scotland have? 3, 2, 1. Diddle-ding. That's the bell sound, if you didn't know. Scotland has 790 islands, roughly. 790. But 130 of them are inhabited, which means there's 130 islands in Scotland that are inhabited. There's an island off the coast of Orkney that has 14 people that live on it. 14. Think about that. Okay. Did you know that the national flower of Scotland is a thistle? A thistle, can you say that without 2 front teeth? A thistle, which is a very prickly weed. So our national flower is in fact a weed. Okay, next question. What is the national animal of Scotland? National animal of Scotland. Pak PD, Kain Si, national animal of Scotland, lion. You don't know? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The national animal of Scotland is a unicorn. 진짜로. 거짓말 아닙니다. 여러분, the national Scotland animal is a unicorn. And so, my friends, I will say goodbye to you for the next 2 weeks, but I will be back healthy and happy and ready to greet you in just over 2 weeks' time. So please look after Pak PD, look after Guy, and look after Hongji PT, and look after your host who is here to fill my space. And I'll miss you very much, but I'll send you some pictures. Deal? Okay. Deal. Today's show was produced by Bosung, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, interned by Choi, and hosted by Laura McLuckie. Final song for you today is Starry Night by Mamamoo. I'll be back with you, well, this weekend, and then I'll see you in 2 weeks. Love you. Bye-bye.
달이 밝아와 빛을 그리고 있어 내 몸에서 눈밤만큼 욕조에 물이 미련이 돼 넘쳐 흘러 한숨이 가득 그 공간을 채워 여기 찾아오면 혼자 남겨지다면 Starry night 별이 빛나는 밤 네가 왜 부러워 너와 나 나는 수많은 밤 나를 취하게 만들어 별이 빛나는 밤 별이 빛나는 밤 별이 빛나는 밤 겨울이 지나고 또다시 꽃이